Hey folks, I've been struggling with judgment probably my whole life, but I've been working on it for probably about 20 years now. I did a big ceremony and it was one of the three things that really was slowing me down, keeping me contracted, if you will. So I had a few things I wanted to share about it. It's I feel like it's a lonely place to be, and there's this righteousness that can be associated with judgment where if that's how you roll, if you're a judgmental person, everything you see needs to be fixed or changed or isn't right. That's the kind of judgment I'm talking about. That's discernment where you need to make an educated, very present and calm decision about something or action, This judgment I'm talking about is more like I would relate it to being racist or homophobe or classist, ageist, all those things. I've been working on all those things too for the last 25 years or so. And I put them all into the one category of, preconceived ideas and what your culture has taught you. And it's fear-based, I believe, that when you're trying to control, I think, a situation in your mind, even if you're not saying anything, but if you're walking into a space again and just kind of just judging everything there is, it's a lonely place to be. It's no fun. And if you're like this, I feel sorry for you. The good news is, on the flip side of that type of personality, if you can find more harmony, heal the past pain that's created this defense mechanism of trying to black or white everything, there's some beauty on the other side. I'm starting to taste it now, as far as your discernment is more sharp if you are diligently working on this this judgment. You're wasting energy and you're not being present when you're judging. And so it helps you to be more present and more harmonious is the idea. And I don't know, right now more than ever, things have gotten a bit wild. If somebody's over there doing their thing and you're judging them a bit, you'd be like, oh, that crazy hippie, I don't like the way he smells, I don't like the way he looks. And that's one thing. But right now in humanity, everything is getting real. And it's like everyone is threatening your life with their ideals and their ethics or their world view. And so people's judgments, I dare say, fear and reactions are getting revved right up. And I'm not saying don't stick up for justice. Hell yeah. I'm not saying don't have good boundaries. Make them huge. I've got huge boundaries, and I stick up for justice everywhere I go, no matter what. And I try to both parties, if you will, even to the bully, to be compassionate and understanding and loving, one situation at a time. If you're at a new situation, it's a new day, don't put these people in a box. Free them, free yourself of all of this, again, preconceived notion of what's happening. You don't know what's really going on for both of these people. So just relax. I think the judgment's almost revved right up into righteousness, where all sides are righteous right now. It doesn't matter what side you're on, and you're like, yeah, right. And then now everyone's sort of forming their own little pods with who they agree with and think, yeah, screw them. Yeah, screw them. Whoa. Okay, it's us and them like it's never been before. And it's pretty scary. It's pretty frightening. My advice is one situation at a time. Again, try to be more curious as to what's going on for those people. Try to speak your mind if there's a concern, but try to be compassionate about it. And again, try to put the person's shoes on and see where they're coming from. If somebody's acting like a jackass, chances are something happened to them. And it could be a person that never acts like a jackass. Then all of a sudden they're acting like a jackass. You're like, well, what's going on? Why are you acting this way? Oh, somebody shot my dog. Oh, okay. Now I understand why you're acting like a jackass. Then it's okay. That's the whole story for everybody. They all have stories. And as soon as you can understand it, then you can have more compassion and more empathy. And so that's kind of my mission, you know, in life really, is finding more compassion, finding the spaces in the moments where I want to jump to, again, judgment, or if you will, it could be anger, any kind of fear-based. I think judgment is fear-based, and so it's constriction. Anytime there's constriction to myself or wherever I am, I try to help open it up, expand it out a little, you know, get into the nitty-gritty a bit, and see the bigger picture of what's going on. So yeah, that's, you know, it's not so much advice I'm giving as just how I deal with it and where I'm at with it. Because I say I struggled with it. For me, judgment, it robs you from the moment. You're not being present. And if you're trying to change somebody's mind about something, insulting their intelligence, not gonna work. Yelling at them, not gonna work. Intimidating them, humiliating them, not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Shaming them, not gonna work. Please, if you really want to change the world to your side, you pick whatever side you're on. I got lots of friends on all the sides now, because I'm not defriending anyone, so you're all there. And just try to be a little more compassionate and loving towards the other side. And just don't be up in arms against anyone that's not like you. I'm begging you, please, now more than ever, we need people to be calm and centered with their opinions and their actions, and the best they can. Again, I get it. Okay, middle-aged white guy, I'm privileged, I can say this. Don't give me that. I'm not making this up. This is the little Buddha that sits on my shoulder. There's a little shaman over here, and basically all the elders that I've worked with and stuff. It's a thing. This compassion and not hating the haters is the idea. Okay, so it's this big cesspool right now of fear and blame and us and them, and we need to move away from that. And again, there's social media. It's like, just try not to get involved at all. That's my idea. Just don't. Keep it to a bare minimum, for God's sakes. But what I'm talking about is moment to moment in your life, when you show up, check yourself whenever you're responding and something's happening. Ask the person if they're okay, if someone is acting a little bit off or strange or aggressive even. Try to nurture people. Have that your go-to. Curiosity and nurturing. That's your go-to. Good boundaries. Oh, buddy, you're not allowed to say that to me. Oh, hey, not like, sure, have the boundaries, but don't come with judgment and arrows. Hey, you want to talk? Yeah, I'll talk. Yeah, you have to say everything the way I want you to say it, or I don't like you because of the way you look. You know, it's like, I used to be racist, and there's quite a few things that changed me and helped me grow through that. And I remember one time when I was younger, there was an African dude on the TV, and it was a video, and he was saying that he's racist. When he sees a black guy walk into a store, he's like, I better watch him, you know. And so I was like, oh, that was comforting to hear. It wasn't shaming me for being some white guy and inherently evil. It's like, yeah, we're all suffering from racism, and so let's work on it together. Just as an example, as far as a way forward, you know, that his video was more compassionate and loving and understanding. That helped me change. That's what I'm telling you. People that are like, you're an idiot, that's why you're racist. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. So I don't know. Really making a call out to everyone right now to make love and curiosity and compassion your go-to. Again, you have a close friend, they're doing something weird, acting strange. You like, oh my goodness, you need nurturing and love and help. Everybody needs that. That's the point I'm trying to make. So thanks so much for listening to this video. You made it all the way to the end. Woo! Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.